us about Anchorman.
Anchorman. So you have to have been living under a rock if you haven't seen something about Ron Burgundy this past week. Their PR campaign for rolling out this movie has just been brilliant and ubiquitous.
Brilliant.
So they're sending out Will Ferrell as the character Ron Burgundy to do everything. He hosted a North Dakota newscast, and you got to watch this. It's a whole half hour. The video's up on the BeyondSocialMediaShow.com website. And it is the funniest part, I think, is his co-anchor trying not to burst out into giggles during the whole broadcast. So he was on that got tons of views on YouTube. He's done a Dodge Durango campaign, so a series of videos endorsing the Dodge Durango. All of those together account for more than 15 million views. One in particular, it comes standard, in which he talks about the glove box and how spacious the glove box is and how many things you can fit in the glove box. That video in itself got 4.1 million views. And these stats from an Ad Age article. The campaign drove a 36% boost in November sales over the previous year, and that follows a 59% jump in October. Traffic is up 80% to the Durango site since the campaign launched in early October. And then, as importantly, what automakers call lower funnel activities, such as building a car online, finding a dealer, and other moves indicating serious purchase intent, are up 100%. So there's a win-win all around for this self-promotion. He's done Canada's curling trials. He did as a guest commentator, 62,000 views on that video alone. He did the Dan Patrick Show. He did some great sports broadcasting calls. He made an appearance at Emerson College, which renamed itself the Ron Burgundy School of Communication for one day. He did an ESPN interview with Peyton Manning, 3.1 million views. He's got a book, Let Me Off at the Top, and on Amazon, the author's note is written in Ron Burgundy's voice. So it starts out, it took me 8 years to write this book. The research alone, fact-checking, reading the source materials, asking questions, was endless, and I didn't care much for that. I just didn't. But I persisted because I knew what I was doing was truly very important. It goes on. So it's all written in his voice. Number 1 in the Kindle store parody section. Number 3 in the books parody section. There's you like this, BL. Ben & Jerry's has released a Scotchy Scotch flavor of their ice cream. Jockey got him some branded underwear. Riviera Imports is releasing Ron Burgundy branded Scotch. The movie's set for release on December 18. Fans can purchase a $33 super ticket, which allows them to see the movie 2 days earlier. They can download an alternate version. They can pre-order the DVD, and they get a $5 concession gift card. So the whole campaign is just brilliant. And honestly, I don't know why more movies or more brands do not use that have spokesmen or characters like Ron Burgundy at their disposal, use them as the character.
It's a brilliant thing to do.
I have to say one thing as a former anchor in North Dakota. Okay? As a former anchor in North Dakota, the line that they are walking so perfectly is not making the person who is the anchor or those cities feel bad. All right? So, I mean, he's kind of mocking the person he's sitting next to, if you want to look at it that way, right? I mean, but he doesn't, and when he did the North Dakota thing, he really didn't go too far to look for a laugh line.
He did most of it entirely straight.
Yeah, right? He didn't have to go too far to look for a laugh line. It's a funny situation.
Well, and so that's the brilliance of how they are playing this character.
Absolutely.
So, and Will Ferrell has milked this character forever. Well, time to go. So I'll wrap it up here because I'm Ron Burgundy. Did you notice, David? Did you notice, you guys? I changed my jacket.
I did. I was going to ask you about that. Why did you do that?
Just in honor of the Ron Burgundy thing that David. Just in honor of that. And
I'll change our clothes.
I was going to wear no pants, but I am wearing pants.
Glad to hear that, Albert.
It's so damn cold in Minnesota. But for more. In Minnesota, follow D. Erickson on Twitter, D. Erickson on Twitter, e-strategyblog.com for the daily numbers on Twitter. And in New York, where we're sending cold your way, B.L. Ackman can be found at whatsnextblog.com and on Twitter at whatsnext. I'm Albert Marucci on Twitter and providentpartners.net. Thanks for watching the Beyond Social Media Show.